Photosynthesis 101. All right, you guys already know a whole lot about it because when we did the carbon cycle, that was a big piece of it. So what is it? What is photosynthesis? What's happening?
That's the creation of glucose in a plant from taking carbon dioxide and water.
Okay, so it is the conversion of light energy, water, and CO2 into glucose and oxygen. Now, oxygen just seems to be just a byproduct, you know. So if I'm an autotroph, I'm going to use some of that oxygen for my cellular respiration, but the rest of it is released out of the plant into the atmosphere. Or if I'm an aquatic plant or algae, then where does the oxygen go?
To the water.
Yeah, to the water. So in the back here in my trout tank, I don't have a lot of autotrophs. There is some algae, and it's going to add a little bit of oxygen, but I actually have to aerate it because there's like a little stone, and it creates a whole lot of little oxygen bubbles, but also the falling water adds oxygen from the atmosphere. And why I even mention that is because some fish, the requirements are that you have to have a whole bunch of oxygen in order for them to stay alive. So if you are a species like the trout, those that are in rivers and those kind of really clear water, not like at High Rock Lake, because those fish can withstand lower oxygen levels. Then some will require a lot more, but we do have autotrophic members in water and on land. So that's just kind of a waste that they release. Okay, so who does this again? Yep, so our producers or autotrophs, and y'all said they're plants, algae, and blue-green bacteria, or they're also called blue-green algae, so cyanobacteria. All right, next, where does this happen within a eukaryotic cell? In algae, plants? Yep. Okay, if I'm a bacterium, I don't have chloroplast, but it happens within my membranes. So that's where they have some photosynthetic pigment. But so chloroplast is where it happens. Okay, good. Now here's how. And actually, before we get to how, let's go a little bit deeper into where. Okay, so if I'm a plant, what is my photosynthetic organ? Now that's the organelle. What is the organ I use to make my energy?
It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's part of the plant.
Cyanobacteria. Okay, so what are the plant organs? When you look at this plant out here, all right, leaves. Okay, so the leaf, and then we have other organs. So a lot of times we think, well, yeah, these plants, so they have organs. Yeah, they have, absolutely, they have organs. So let's draw that. So chloroplast for plants, the leaves are the photosynthesis organ. Okay, and that's important because right now, if I'm that big willow oak tree right there, am I doing photosynthesis since I don't have any leaves? No, absolutely not. I'm dormant. All the Bermuda grass on the football field, is it doing photosynthesis right now? And it looks brown. It looks like it's dead. Actually, what's happening is it just needs to green up because it needs to produce chlorophyll. It's on a cycle. So right now, it's just a dormant state. So leaves are the photosynthetic organ for plants. So we're going to draw that. And then we'll look at the other organs to make sure. So we have leaves. We get green. What'd you say, Tosh? What'd you say?
I like grass better the way it is now.
No, it's
like it can get messed up. Like if you digging up, it's green. you're gonna see a big brown spot. It's already brown.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. So, if this is the photosynthetic organ there, and what is this organ? The stem. So y'all know that's for support, but also it's a highway. So what we're going to find is it is a highway that the water and the dissolved minerals and the sugar is going to be able to move back and forth. So what are these organs for? Okay, so the roots, yeah, for support, anchoring, and to obtain the dissolved minerals in the water. Okay, so let's put anchor. If you already know it, I wouldn't worry about writing it down, but let's see, anchor, obtain water, minerals. Is that us?
It's 3:20.
Dang. Hey.
Might get early.
I think they did bring it early, I guess. That is really weird. I guess they had to hand ring it. Maybe they're just, that is weird. I don't think so.
Because there's hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. I don't
He
even-
said that they wrote it because there's hot dogs.